Happy Monday! What's good, fam? Hey, back with another video. So before we get started, as always, go ahead and like that thing. Say, YouTube, I like this video. Just trying to reach more people. And first, I want to thank everyone who's watched my videos. Really appreciate it. And this is going to fit in well to what we're going to talk about today. So as you probably saw, the caption of the video says, "Are our thoughts our reality?" And in short, they are. What I mean by that is more often what we think up here or what we perceive to be is the reality that we put out in the forefront of our lives. And so too often I think the realities that we picture for ourselves are not so great realities. And part of this is just well known because research tells us that 80% of our thoughts are negative, and that 90% of the thoughts that we have are thoughts that we already had before. So if you're following along in that quick logic here, is that more often the negative thought you are having, you already had it before. And it may sound something like, I was never good at math, no one listens to me. More than likely you've had that thought a lot of times. And I think the thing I want us to think about as we go through our week this week is, how often are you having negative thoughts? And when you have a negative thought, do you have the ability to interrupt that negativity? Now, I want to be very clear. I am not saying that you shouldn't have negative thoughts. Like, being negative is just an emotion that we have. Like, that's fine. However, I think it's important for us to understand that we shouldn't embody those negative thoughts, because the negativity isn't always about us, right? So, for example, you may find your supervisor to be frustrating, and you may say, they never listen to me. Well, all of a sudden, it's not just that boss who isn't listening to you. It goes to your children, to your neighbor, to your politician, to your partner. And then all of a sudden, you have a reality that all of a sudden no one listens to you. Instead, one of the practices that you may include is saying, at this moment, this person is not listening to me. So the next time you feel that your boss isn't listening to you, is saying, you may say to yourself, instead of, everyone isn't listening to me, you may say, my boss isn't listening to me at this moment. Because, again, the reality that we create is by our thoughts. And those thoughts happen over and over and over for the most part. So again, if you want to think about, well, why are people so negative? It's because most of our thoughts are negative. And most of us haven't spent the time to really interrupt our negative thoughts to help us understand that often that negativity or the frustration may only be occurring in that moment, but too often we carry it from moment to moment to moment. So as you go through this week, I want you to be conscious about the negative thoughts that you have. And are those negative thoughts carrying over from moment to moment? And can you create an interruption that you center that frustration or that not so great moment in this exact present time, so that it doesn't carry over from day to day to year, and that we can interrupt the negative reality that sometimes we often create. So that's the video for today. Thank you again for watching. Like this thing, subscribe, tell your mama, cousin, friend, baby sister, mama, everybody. I don't care. So enjoy your Monday and be conscious of your negative thoughts this week.